Are you looking for some great tips for preparing quick and easy and healthy meals? Well, stay tuned because that's what we're going to be talking about today. My name's Cora Naylor. I'm an energy healer and I host manifestation circles. And I wanted to bring on my friend Jackie today to share about what she does. And I know a lot of us are looking for ways to prepare healthy meals. I mean, food is so expensive these days, and any little tips we can do to make our lives easier is something that would be very helpful. So, Jackie, I'm going to pass it over to you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're up to.
Hey, I'm Jacquie Rougeau, and I'm a full-time RVer. I left the regular home life about 3 years ago, and now I travel all through North America, sharing my love of Epicure. I work my business while traveling, and Epicure, I've been a part of Epicure for 16 years now. Prior to that, I was a customer because I was all about what ingredients I'm putting into my body food-wise, and Epicure fit all the bill for that, of having healthy ingredients, clean ingredients, because we should be eating healthy and living a clean life.
So,
And
maybe you can
yeah,
just tell us a little bit more about what Epicure is, and if for people that maybe haven't heard of it before.
yeah. And Epicure started in on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada, and about almost 28 years ago. And it's healthy spices, meal solutions, and we basically show people how to put healthy and quick and easy economical meals on the table in like 30 minutes or less. Says, who has time to be sitting thinking about what's for dinner and preparing it? So like we answer that age old question, what's for dinner tonight?
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, I wished I'd done it more when my kids were little. I don't have the kids around anymore, but it is nice to not have to think about it. I find now that my kids are grown and gone, I'm kind of really lazy. Like we eat so basic because I got tired of that, figuring out what do I make for dinner tonight. So
Yeah.
what are like some of the kinds of things that people could prepare that are kind of halfway there with the Epicure?
Yeah, so
Mm.
I have my meal solutions is what I love the most, because they're easy 5 ingredient meals that you can prep. So I will think, okay, what am I going to make this week? And I'll pull out like 5 different meal solutions. I'll look on the back, see what I need, make my grocery list out, and off I go to the grocery store, make sure I have that in my pantry or my fridge. And like tonight, I'm thinking, what am I going to make tonight? And I looked in my freezer and I thought, okay, I've got some lean ground beef in there. And then I saw somewhere else that somebody done a shepherd's pie with our new polenta. I thought, oh, perfect. So simple, so easy. Pull it out. I've got all the ingredients and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and you can do it in an RV. So this is when people are at
Yes.
home. That's great. You've got all the facilities, but an RV, you don't always have like an oven and all those kind of things that you'd have if you're in your home kitchen.
Yeah. Well, the one thing when we bought this RV is I thought it has to have like a home size microwave, because I'm all about steaming my food, especially on those hot days. And you want quick and easy, right? Like who wants to spend a lot of time slaving over a stove or such? So yeah, my microwave is one of my best friends.
Yeah, I know. I have the round steamer, and sometimes I forget. Like I use it for a lot of vegetables, but I forget some of the cool things that you can do with it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I'll do one pot meals in that round steamer. I've done one pot meals, like stews or soups. Um, I do my mac and cheese in there, my popcorn, my rice, my potatoes, all sorts of things. And it's done in a faster amount of time, which is always great.
yeah, and quick. It's a cool thing, that steamer. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
And it cleans up.
Yeah, easy dishes
Easy
too,
peasy.
especially when you're in an RV or something too. It's not, you don't have a lot of
Yeah, and I'm
space.
about the one pot meals. I don't have a lot of counter space in my
Yeah.
RV too. So yeah, space is limited. And I want to, time is limited. I want to get back outside and in my kayak on the lake or whatever. So
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, nice. I mean, your spot is beautiful up there. Hope maybe one day we'll get up there for a visit. It's really
Yeah,
wonderful.
the invite is open anytime.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be amazing. So what other kinds of things does Epicure have? Because I know there's more than just the spices and the sort of halfway there meals. We can call them meal solutions.
Well, we do have your average herb spice blends. Everything's gluten free. It's
Mm,
preservative free, which was for me. I have lupus, so I'm challenged with preservatives. My body does not like any of them. I'm a huge label reader, and so it's preservative free, gluten free. We have tons of vegan options, dairy free. You name it. We're verified non-GMO, halal certified, all sorts of good stuff. So you different ethnic type meals, like not everybody's gonna know to go, or if you want to make like a nice Indian meal, you are having to go and buy a bunch of different spices.
mhm.
We've got blends that make things easy, so that you can travel the world through Epicure and the foods that we provide.
Yeah, and I think you came out with some new stuff, some health things recently too, right? Like the
Yeah, so well, we
powder.
have some great protein powders. They're pea protein. We have some vegan type meals that are made with pea protein, like our easy peasy bolognese. I make that. I put that on some spaghetti squash, and I've got a nice healthy meal that when I fed it to my son the very first time, he had no clue that it wasn't real meat and
Mhm.
real spaghetti. He loved it. So we have that. We also do collaborations. Like right now, we have a collaboration with a local company in Vancouver, Magic Scoop, and it's your all encompass greens. It's 75 different vitamins and supplements that you would normally, for me, perfect, because in the RV, I don't have a lot of space for those,
Mhm.
those bottles of vitamins, B complex, D, magnesium, all the things that I love to take. It's all in one little package, one scoop in the morning, and I'm good to go. So it's nice to have a collaboration with a Vancouver company, an up and coming one. So Epicure is looking for that, and I love to provide that for my customers too.
Yeah, and the products now are available in Canada and the US. Is that right?
Yes, yes. So I have customers all across Canada and the US. I have a team across Canada. And 5 years ago, when we moved to the US, I started building a team of entrepreneurs down there as well. So they have their own little business I support. It's somewhere in around 300, mostly women. We have
Mhm.
a few odd guys in the organization. So being virtual as well, I travel and I support the team along with supporting my own customers.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's so amazing when we can do things online because I know my husband do that too, and I do that too with the snowbird thing up north for the summer and heading south for the winter months. And so are
Yeah,
you looking to grow your team as well if people are looking for maybe
always.
a side
You know,
business?
I love seeing somebody, some of my US ambassadors, um they were very think limited to your meat and potato kind of meals, and they didn't really look outside the box. And watching them see the joy of preparing meals and being like trying new things, being creative with their food. And it's opened up a whole different aspect of thinking about what you're going to make for dinner at 4 o'clock
Yeah.
every single day. And just seeing them grow with confidence, being online, sharing their love of the meals, learning new things. I have a few ambassadors that are in my age group, my
Mhm.
age category, and to see them just go outside the box and try new things and build and have that little bit extra money to spend on themselves or with their families, it brings me great joy.
Yeah, and that's awesome. And I'm sure in the comments later we can put in the comments your Facebook groups. I know you have a group in there and everybody shares ideas of different things that they use the products for. Because I know I'm bad for that. I'll just read the directions and not really think outside the box, like the different ways you can use the product. So it is fun to see videos from other people and how they're using them. And I thought, oh man, I
Yeah,
never even thought of that or how to
yeah.
use some of the products in a different way.
Yeah, well, that's what I'd seen today. I saw somebody posting about doing the shepherd's pie with the polenta as the topper instead of potatoes, and I'm like, I learned so much from other people too, and it's making them be more creative. It's helping kind of open their mind a bit to other things. So I love that. I love when they
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, yeah, so everybody make sure you check it out. If you're not familiar with Epicure, join Jackie's Facebook group or comment below and just get some information from her. The catalog's available online. And then I just wanted to quickly ask her something because Jackie's been in my manifestation circles before. So I just want to quickly touch on that for people who are wondering, what the heck is a manifestation circle and how does that work? It's a small group of us that we get together once a week for 6 weeks, and we take turns setting intentions and then sending the energy to the other people's intentions to help them manifest what they want. So I'd just love to hear a couple snippets from you so people know what that experience was like for you from the other side.
Yeah, well, I'm all about meeting new people. I find people very interesting, and you bringing these group of women, we all are kind of like-minded. We all know that the world is more than just ourselves, and to be in that circle of support and love and energy just fills my soul. So and being able to support, like, being in the in the virtual room with
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
you can still feel their love and energy and caring for you. And we may have never met before, but we all have that common,
yeah.
and it's like bringing a globe together and
Hmm.
having that common, we all have the same things that we're dealing with, and we all have similar wants and needs, and want to help each other, and I love that.
Yeah, it is fun, and I find that everyone just connects very quickly, becomes friends. A lot of people are doing stuff outside of the circles, and it's sometimes you think you can't do much by yourself, but in these small groups, if we just keep continuing making small groups, big
Yeah,
things can happen. So yeah, I love
I
that.
agree. I
Yeah, I
agree.
love having you there. So thank you for joining me today, Jackie. Was there anything else that you wanted to add before we wrap her up here? About people
No,
getting in touch
I'm
with
good.
you? Or is that the
I'm
best
good.
way? Your Facebook group or
Yeah, my Facebook group. I'm on Instagram as well. I'm in on LinkedIn, so I'm in a few different places where you can find me, depending on what your choice of social networking is.
awesome.
I'm around.
All right. Well, we'll leave the links below. And thanks again for joining me, Jackie, and for everyone for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, thank you.